We're still waiting on people, I'm assuming, right? You guys, if I remember correctly, play pretty aggro, right? Oh, really?
Oh yeah, no, we don't play aggro at all.
Real or am I being faded? What happened to the team? Oh, okay. Damn. Wait, and the TL quit? Oh, okay. Have you all ever played Sultry before, or like not at all?
We have.
Okay.
We've done like 1 or 2 scrims, but that's about it.
Okay. So everyone knows their rollouts and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, pretty much primary one. Going through cheese to your side as combo. Kind of 2 keys to success I really see on these fucking mids. If our combo is able to bully the other combo into like this area, we fucking walk and we bomb. Basically just controlling this area as much as you can, not letting those players have space. For your flank, they're kind of like number 2, can also create the most amount of shit. It's very easy to kind of either be able to rat, like for flank scout, just fucking running under the point if people aren't watching, being a little aggressive, or roamer, because you'll typically be the one playing over here. If you see an opportunity to fucking, you know, even if you're just playing on this, the demo walks a little bit and isn't paying attention to you, shit like that. Like, you will both have lots of opportunities on these mids to make something happen. Just the key is being able to comment and telling our team that, you know, we're going for something aggressive. Otherwise, if they go down this side and you're on your side, I prefer to kite towards this way, keeping my medic like almost towards choke. And we can fight this pretty easy. Depending on how fast they are, like I guess if they're pretty slow, don't be afraid to maintain the space and just fucking shit on them while they try and walk up. Whereas their side, so instead of taking your jump from shutter through cheese, you go shutter to choke. And I'm going to try and nuke that same fucking area basically as soon as possible. We want to be able to walk up, and then essentially do the same thing of forcing them into this area and being able to just fucking bomb into it. You really can't bait on this one, specifically like Pocket Scout and Med. If you choose to go their side, this is kind of like, we're gonna fucking commit all or nothing here. A lot of the times, like if you guys bait or are a little slow up to help your team, it's already too late. They're gonna get shit on, and we're not gonna be able to leave. It's just too easy to cut us off. If a soldier jumps through cheese or something like that, we're fucking probably not gonna get out. That was pretty quick, and I guess a lot of information. So, sorry, I just gave another Sultry review. So I'm kind of like wired into the map. Any questions or anything you didn't really get from the mids? Oh. Mm-hmm. In a perfect world, we're seeing it early as shit, and my medic is able to bait like a good amount back. Otherwise, like if cheese is like a little bit of a trap, I guess. Get it? Cheese trap, mouse, kill me. Anyway, but like this area is basically like guaranteed fucking death. If a soldier, and especially like if I'm med and I'm playing right here, this idiot fucking soldier can just blind bomb around that corner and is pretty much just gonna land on my fucking forehead, and there's nowhere I can serve. I am done for. Whereas if I'm able to get out as medic, and I know I said like I don't want all of us playing in this area, but if it's just our medic, this is a lot safer. They're able to surf, maybe out choke or land back up here, something like that. Like, and we can keep our pocket scout in an area where we can have good denies. So this is pretty much ideal. We just can't let everybody back up into that area. Like our demos needs to continue to maintain fucking space. Same with our pocket soldier, stuff like that. Yeah, you're med. Like beaming, if my pocket scout's here, I'm trusting them to deny a soldier. My flank scout can jump up onto that roof, or even, you know, help me from over there, denying like the pocket. Because odds are he'll be jumping from here off of that tower. So yeah, kind of like I was saying, the double bombs are the power of these mids. You guys need to have eyes on these fucking soldiers, like, pretty much constantly. The way a typical mid would work out for us, or like in an ideal world, I'm rolling out, hitting the demo with the first stick, hitting demo with second. My pocket soldier is going to jump up here, shoot 3 or 2 rockets, drop down, maybe like back up to here, get his fucking buff, and then we're going. Like, immediately off of that initial pressure and spam when that demo tries to back up to get some health. It's very... I think that's another just great mid too, is your pocket can play there, demo, normal spot, your roamer on this side, and just everybody shoot the fucking demo early on. It's gonna get you a lot of space. Whereas if you don't respect the demo, you will feel it on these mids and how forced back a lot of your team is gonna be. Yeah, because like this sucks to walk across if the other demo's looking at you guys, or is like able to actively hold this. But the second he has to fall back and the combos, like the opposing team is able to walk, this now all becomes the shittiest position you can be in. I think that's it. Any questions, or not sure where to stand?
I understand so it's going to be a little bit flexible, but generally, where's the pocket scout?
This roof or this roof. If a lot of roamers are really fucking stupid, so like this guy is your primary concern. The other one you're gonna have a lot better vision on, like the pocket. You'll see him the whole time spamming from like one of these roofs pretty much most of the time. So this is the guy you have a blind eye on for. So wherever you think is your best spot to be able to shit on this player.
Alright, also just real quick, when it comes to high bombs, because like even if I meat shot this guy, it's gonna do like 30 damage because he's in the fucking skybox. So when we're getting high bomb, you usually just like our med backing up into cheese or like choke or something like that.
Yeah, so if you guys get the spot on it early enough, our med can just disconnect from you and even back up to like the end of fucking cheese. Ideally, our med is out and like in this area, or maybe even like playing a little bit more aggressive here if your demo has good space. You can still maintain this roof And I think that's going to put you in a really good spot to deny these soldiers. So here initially, there to here, and then, you know, flexibility, you can fucking choose what high ground to take from there. Or just cross point.
Fire.
But yeah, I think this one will give your med at least the best chance to, like, surf the rocket and maybe, like, leave through choke or whatever. I think that's it. If I'm holding mid, just, like, after we're sacking a player or something like that, or evens, typically we, like, demo choke, pocket soldier, or whatever soldier's still alive watching cheese, and we're gonna shift to basically play, like, towards this side. Like a single flank scout up on this roof can fucking spot frog like pretty easy. Like if someone bombs from there, it's pretty shit. If we're playing this side. Alright, second pushing and second holding. Second is fucking very, 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 very easy to get caught in. Like on Uber disads and shit. Like the shittiest fucking jump will catch you out. Like if you're not paying attention. So there's kind of two keys to holding the second. We need to spot fucking early. Like early as shit. If we leave somebody right here on the slant, you know exactly where they're going. If they cross, you know they're going cheese. If you see them walking at you, choke, whatever. Like this is, you need to see it this early, otherwise you're probably gonna get caught. Both soldiers should still be playing aggro. Same like default spots, one frog, one cheese. Disad, like I would recommend like pocket scout here, beam all the way fucking back like this. Your demo can risk it a bit more. I'll like to play up, maybe here, maybe back here if I have like some stupid fucking trap, like maybe above frog. But otherwise, like, I cannot emphasize enough. Like, soldiers, you guys are kind of getting the short end of the stick here because it's harder to support you. So you're just going to have to do the best you fucking can on, like, these disad situations to get a force or be able to buy time. Ideally, like, let's say they go cheese. Like, this soldier is able to fucking shoot 3 rockets at the door, do as much fucking damage as possible, jump away. And then your other soldier is able to bomb in and maybe try and get the force or something like that. But the rest of us just have to make a commitment to fucking live. We had to learn this the hard way, like when we first started playing Sultry, and it's very, very easy to get caught. Even it's like, if they use cheese, it's easy to be like as a combo, like, oh, like this Uber is going to be shit or whatever. They can easily just rip it through the shutter and fucking catch people out over here. So just be aware of the power of going into second. Same kind of goes for like you guys pushing. Like I just gave you a play with being able to just, you can walk cheese. If combo's caught in, I can jump to them. Otherwise, I'm gonna jump to the shutter and then probably just take like another jump either through lower and then bomb them left or meet them here.
Now, what if they're holding on the point itself?
If you have ad, just fucking go into them. Whereas if we're looking just to pressure, I think typically choke. Honestly, like none of these doors are not viable. Like choke, I can sit here, I can arc stickies over this fence because the combo's gonna be playing on the point most of the time. You know, I can fight this demo here. And then we like to bomb pretty much from cheese if they're looking at choke. Another way to get pressure, you know, like pushing in second, you can go frog. I'll trap this, and we can pressure here. Even if they give us all the space, like we can bully up all the way to here. But our pocket soldier has to stay and watch this door just so we don't get wrapped. There's like literally not a wrong door you can pick. Cheese, let's say we bully this soldier out. We can send a player behind through shutter. And continue to like spam. So, lots of good options.
Oh god, lock and load. Oh.
Hell yeah. You have to, man. It's just meta now.
Hey, look,
It is meta. Don't even get started on your little rant that I know you're about to go on.
No, dude, look, I'm not... If I'm being, like, if I'm not trying to commit to a bit, Like I don't really. Come on, Merch. You know I hate like. I want anything.
Look,
No, I don't
look
give a
at
shit
the
about that.
look at the Iron Bomber kills, dude. I was an Iron Bomber truther, okay, and then I was forced to switch onto this fucking thing.
I see you even got the collectors to back it up as well.
This was a gift. I only use the ones that track my kills. I don't care about collectors.
Yeah, dude, facts. I don't give a fuck about collectors. Here's the thing, though. Dude, I got just like, hold on. Why is the Iron Bomber name edgy? Doomsday, really?
It's a song, you know. All these are song references.
Why the
Except
fuck?
with
Okay, dude.
bunkers.
Dude, I swear to God, every single time I see a weapon name with it's always the same thing. A fucking Hale's own stock weapon that's just one word and it's some edgy bullshit every single time.
Well, I bought Badonkers, so I couldn't change that one. And then this one is a J.R. Smith reference, if you like basketball.
I don't like that. But I do respect the description on your loose cannon, though. I respect that.
Thank you, thank you.
That being,
JR
I mean, like,
There was a famous screenshot of a basketball player who messaged a chick, and all he said was, "You want the pipe?" And so that's what that one's been.
no, dude, because like I'm a hipster in so many ways when it comes to this kind of shit. All my weapon names are just jokes. You know, like my sticky bomb launcher is literally called "Thanks for stepping on my balls." You know what I mean? Like,
That's pretty good.
I'm not gonna call it like a Revengeance or Ghost Town or fuck what minus 185 or some stupid shit.
Mine, it was all ideally song references. Doomsday, Damn, and then Come Get It.
Dude,
So it was all musical, and then I had to switch to the lock, and I didn't even name it because I hate it.
Dude, no, like, I don't, when I name a weapon, I always name it for the person reading it, not for myself. I know what it is. I think it's ridiculous to do a reference that only you understand. That's why most of the time it's just a joke.
Songs. Hendrick.
Nah.
Yeah.
Rick James.
I think
Rick
most people
James.
get that.
Dude, okay, maybe just nah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, like I don't like maybe because I have the song preference of a 70-year-old, but like I don't get like my every time I name a weapon is either a joke or like a slight insult, just a slight. Like do you know what my scattergun name is called?
What?
It's called "Did I Give You Permission to Flame?" Like that's funny.
Yeah. That's
Or like my shotgun, my stock shotgun. My only professional kill streak is "You're arrogant." Like that's it. None like I don't know.
I like him. I like him.
No, I'm not disrespecting. All right, I like. It's mostly just lack of communication because if you don't understand something, you're more inclined to dislike it. You know what I mean?
I can see that.
Like if I got killed by a fucking Hale's own stock Iron Bomber, it was just called Doomsday, I would just be like, this motherfucker probably plays fucking newcomer sixes and he has way too high of an opinion of himself. That's what I would think off the top of my head.
I'd hope they read the description and then think I'm
I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's a line. It's a bar. That's a bar.
Oh my god.
there.
Dude, look, I listen to Pizza Tower OST and 80 and 70 and
Holy
80s and like 80s metal. That's all I listen to.
I just listen to FNAF fucking ambience music.
Yeah, dude, fact.
No,
I call
okay.
that the Golden Age soundtrack.
Back on fucking track, okay? Last holds and pushes. This is where things get a little bit more difficult. This last is pretty hard to push. Is the demo in the call? Oh wait, that's who was just talking.
No,
right?
our demo's out for the week.
Are they good? Yeah. It's good. Okay, then let's do demo on left, soldier on right, and then your other soldier is like support, either helping right, lower, or sometimes jumping up and helping your demo. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's just.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless
If your demo's a dog, sometimes it's good to have demo play on right side, but it's also pretty risky just because it's pretty easy to like take space here. With that being said, my rule is this soldier needs to call if they're pushing the door. 2 soldiers can typically do a good job like just spamming this area, but if they're able to walk in and get to like this point, our demo needs to rotate and we all just fucking nuke this, okay? We can't give them like the space to be able to walk in and take like if they're getting this position, we're in a very bad fucking spot. So our demo needs to rotate. Left, like I find it so fucking easy to single hold like as demo. If we're just in evens or whatever, I do like could even do like 5 above, 3 there, and then I'm totally safe. So pretty easy, pretty non-fuck upable on left. Even sentry gun. It doesn't have to be right on this thing. I see some players just like instinctively put on this. But there's some range, I think, like in between here where the sentry gun can still fully see lower. Fuck it, I guess I'll go on NG really quick.
Oh, God forbid.
Look at the NG loadout though, isn't that hot?
Oh my lord.
Hey,
Bro, dude, not even a strange jag.
Sentry going up.
Yeah, probably like right here. Goated on even, like no sack is gonna be able to do shit.
Bro, dude, there was some... Dude, I was going through this map, like, in my own time just for fun. There are so many good spots for... Like, dude, if this was, like,
Moving out.
if this was played in, like, a pub or community server, there's so many good build spots, dude. It's actually insane.
Oh yeah.
Because unlike on Clear Cut, you can actually build on the fucking roofs here.
Yeah,
You can actually put a sentry on that rock.
Come on, plant yourself on the point, mister.
What's the range here?
Fire.
It can see a decent amount into lower too. I mean, fuck, that might actually work.
Hey, dude.
I see people
Hey, dude,
do
but
this
that...
one, too. Like this ad, this spot, and then this one over here are both like pretty good dis ad spots. This is probably the most common. I swear you could put it on here, but maybe I'm fucking tweaking. But otherwise, in this corner.
That there wasn't getting any lighter. Packing up.
Like over there? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This corner, and that one is disad. This is like more my off angle one, you know what I mean? Like if they're getting this one consistently like pretty quick, then I'll switch it up and put it over there just to fuck with them. I even see some people do this one, but I don't know how I feel about that.
Getting any lighter. I'm moving this.
Yeah. Doesn't even really see that top left, so I don't think I'd go with that.
That was getting hit.
Alright, get me off this fucking class.
Hey, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Hey, I'm an NG main. I have the stats support.
Hey, just so... Dude, so am I, dog. So am I. I respect...
Oh, pushing. There's not a wrong door. Kind of like same with second, okay? Whatever door you feel like you can get the gun the fucking quickest. Okay, so if they keep putting it there, and this might sound like a little counterproductive to go the opposite side, but I almost like it because I can... I'll show you. Like, even just if I use Uber here, jump to this hut, I can just 2-stick the gun, whatever, fucking see if I can get a single kill or 2 here, and then we're gonna finish on the same side, okay? We're all gonna meet up over here. On these last, just the power of, like, the distance you have to travel to get in, added with, like, a sentry gun and maybe an off-class, like a pyro or something like that, you're not gonna nuke them or, like, shit on the entire enemy team with your Uber. Like, most of the time, you're not gonna just win with that. You're gonna have to end up on its side, like, as a team, hopefully, like, demo locking the left shutter. Our soldiers get healthy, and then we're gonna fucking bomb into the right and collapse on them. Hopefully our scout caps. Does that make sense? Like, our Ubers, we cannot treat them on this last as all or nothing. We cannot. Like, oh, we 5% Uber left. Like, I'm just running into them on the right, and then we just fucking blow up and die. It's just not going to work with this last point. Does that all make sense? Are there any questions?
Oh. Let's show a question, more so something real quick. This has nothing to do with this. This is very good information. This is just like something I think is awesome. I was showing Plastic this yesterday. Dude, this, oh my god. Yo, and I gotta show this one. Dude, that fucking teleporter spot. Dude, you can make fun of me all you want, dog, but you are never seeing this fucking thing unless you are trying to find it.
How hard was it for you to get up there?
It's literally just this.
Teleporter.
That's not too bad.
Hold on, let me just waddle back to the fucking spawn door.
Boo.
This is some advanced tech I'm seeing.
Dude, like, this is like some...
You wrangled that up just right.
Like, I'm a firm believer in off-class supremacy, but like, dude, if you get pushed back from second, have a roamer take that trash, and then just fucking materialize themselves on the bed.
I can speak from experience. I've gotten a force off of one of Maul's teleporters in a pug before.
Oh my god. No, this could work. Especially if you get them pushed on a mid, maybe back cap potential.
Yeah, dude, that shit's fun. Like I said, dude, there's so many, like, I was theory crafting all night on this. Like, I'm restricted on indie, for the record, so I can't even do any of this shit if I wanted to. But, like, you can build on all these roofs. You can build a fucking telly on here if you're holding mid. Oh my god, there you go. Like,
oh yeah, if you're struggling to, speaking of off classes, if you're struggling to push into last, sniper is pretty fucking good.
I have no doubt.
Sniper is a fucking pain in the ass on this map.
Yeah, get ready to get shot in the face. You know, you can just basically keep like quick peeking the doors, and eventually you'll catch somebody off like sleeping, you know, just not aware that a sniper could be in that spot. Same goes for second. Like, if you're struggling to push into second from mid, a lot of teams will just run the sniper. You can get them all the way to here without getting spotted to get a free shot on the demo. Oh, that doesn't hit. We can always try and bully a little bit of space here. And if you're able to get control of this, like, the other team's pretty much just fucked. So yeah, I guess expect sniper. Run it yourselves too, I think it's pretty good. Do you have any sniper players?
No.
Tristan or Maul.
Okay.
You guys are like the most frequent guys I see on Sniper.
Yeah, but I only go sniper on last if we're at like either even or disad, because like, so I'm pocket scout, so obviously I shouldn't be off-lasting that much, but I just like, personally I just like playing sniper. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't like playing sniper unless we're on last, just for a fully charged body shot, because I dropped the med that way. You know what I'm saying? There's always a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
But obviously, you know, being the pocket scout, I can't be fucking off-classing them.
It's not bad on the disad holds, though. You know, you can snipe this side or something, maybe get a kill really quick going to spawn. Pyro, I think, is pretty good on these last two. Either, like, just defending the gun for a bit, if they try and spam this one, and then you can just back to spawn. Or if you're fucking crazy on Pyro and, like, the biggest chat ever, you can split the Uber. So, like, you know, let's say, like, the demo jumps or whatever, and then you deny the combo, he dies to the gun.
Like, I have no doubt that you could pull off some wacky shit on Pyro. Is that personally, you know, I just have a personal vendetta against the class. They're my least played class by, like, I think 100 hours.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Worst class.
Oh yeah, and you can't go NG. It's too, so you'd have to be the one to go Pyro.
No, yeah, dude. I can't. Like, I'm. It really sucks, dude. It really sucks. I would. If I, dude, oh my god.
An annoying Pyro is a good Pyro.
Yeah.
Yeah, fact. Like, dude. Oh my lord. I don't know if like I have the strength to go pyro. That's the thing that like I don't know if I have the willpower. Yeah, I know, but like no, but it's the fact that I'm playing pyro. That's the problem.
You feel like you're eating glue as you're playing the class. I understand.
Yeah, your IQ drops every second you're on it.
Wait, so you play the flare gun, just spam game, and get flogged? You become inebriated with the crit brain frog.
Defensive flog would be fucking crazy.
Dude, like I didn't even there's score shot's not banned. I didn't know that. I swear score shot's banned in sixes, isn't it? Okay.
I don't think any pyro weapons are banned, are they?
You know what? Hold on. You know what I found out? Like this has nothing to do with this, but like you know what I found out? They unbanned the gunslinger in fours.
That's horrible.
They unbanned it, and also okay. Now not only so, back in ye olden days, gunslinger was banned, but for some unknown reason, short circuit wasn't. So NG already had like a niche use. But now that they've unbanned the fucking gunslinger, I need to play fours again. Dude, watch my ass, dude. Panic attack, short circuit, fucking gunslinger. Like, also quick fix isn't banned either, dude. Oh my god.
What?
That's crazy.
Dude, quick fix isn't banned and gunslinger's not banned. You're gonna like, who needs a scout when quick fix isn't banned? You know what I'm saying? So like, I'd be fucking. I need to make a fours team just for that. What is it?
Trying to think of anything I didn't cover really. Second holds, pushing. For first. I guess are there just any general questions or things? Oh, niche little douchebag thing, but really Chad if you pull it off. If you get forward spawns in your team, like let's say you're at disad and they have to back up and start setting up last, and a team leaves a player to cap, this spawn is so fucking perfect to just shit on this player. Like even if you just come up sniper really quick, you're pretty much gonna get a free kill. A lot of teams do not expect somebody to be sitting in there.
Fire. Also, hold on. So wait, Alex, do you play demo?
Yeah.
All right. I just want to ask like a demo player. What do you expect from your pocket scout?
Kill the guy when he bombs me. Help me clear sticks so like I can pressure. You know, kind of just depending on the situation. But the biggest thing, like, if they sack a player, we kill him, and I'm trying to pressure for my team. I just want you being somewhere kind of near me to support me if some fucking idiot runs at me. And just kind of watching the situation, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can take a little aggressive fight or peek a bit, but most of the time, like, let your demo do the work. Otherwise, man, like, just worry about the medic.
Because, like, it's weird. Because, so our demo, there's been, like, a few times where they're saying, like, hey, Maul, you're playing a little bit passive, like, I'm just eating all this spam. And other times where, like, I will shamelessly admit, there's been a few times where I let the frags overtake me, and I, like, go in for their fucking demo or med. And I get the kill, granted, but then our medic gets bombed. So.
Yeah, that's the Pocket Scout dilemma. You see something that can be acted upon, and if you go for it, your medic dies.
You know, yeah, I swear to God, dude, like, I swear to God, like, every single time, I can kill 3 motherfuckers, but my med dies to double.
I think that's a good position for you to calm for somebody else to be able to fucking do that, though. You know, like, that's kind of the role of Pocket there. Because, yes, you can probably go in, because Scout with the beam is a fucking god, right? Like, you could run in and just fucking maul these players. But there's a good chance he or your demo also fucking dies for it. Yeah. So that's why you're kind of destined to be in that jail. Walking
don't get me wrong, like, I'm cool with that. Like, I'm cool with just staying back and chilling with the med. Like, I have nothing against, like I said, I play fucking engineer. I'm used to waiting for opportunities to come to me.
Yeah.
But, like,
it's just a line, though. You know, this is AM. Like, it's something you should continue to test and see what you can and cannot get away with.
Oh, yeah. I'll save the I'll save the full-time NG for IM. You got.
Oh no.
Anyway, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm half kidding. I'm half kidding.
It could work.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. There's so many. Like the only.
If you do, I want to be there for that.
Dude, like any fucking. Like, the only problem, and like I am just kind of. To clarify, I'm kind of joking here. I understand why NG isn't good, but there's so many like niche things. NG like oh my. There's so many gimmicks, man. The only issue is he's not consistent. That's the issue. But like, there's so many gimmicks.
And slow, but Queequeg did it in a season. I can't remember what season. I think it was IM.
You know,
It was like 2 years ago, and it was AM.
Okay.
I thought it was whatever. The point is, I would have done it this season if I could have. But like the point is, like if you play like a half flank, half pocket style, probably like flank on a ad kind of deal. I don't know. You would definitely have to like. You have to change a lot of strategies, but there's some nutty shit you can pull off. Like I said, you cannot understate the power of like a dispenser and teleporter. That's the main thing. I understand slow, but like man. Anyway. Well, so like when it comes to, I'm not saying like fucking ninja-neering teleporters. I'm here just like, it doesn't matter how fast your rollout is. If you can just, you know what I mean? Like, you send in a sack, and you basically cut their spawn in half because they just immediately. I don't know. Like I said, there's. I'm theory crafting right now. More.
Let him cook.
I wanted to ask a question, just like overall about the team. One thing we struggle with, and I feel like this might be a struggle more because we're gonna have a new demo that we're gonna be playing with for this week. But we struggle with focus fires and just getting out of bad spots, like death corners and maps and shit. And I'm roamer, so like I don't know what the fucking combo's doing, but a lot of times it ends up being, I hear on comms, like we need to rotate more or kill this guy that's getting in more, and we end up dying a lot because we don't focus fire or rotate.
So I guess I kind of touched up on that earlier, but I'll emphasize it then. This goes for every fucking point. So like I made a special emphasis on second of we need to fucking see them here before they're even starting to go to the door so we can meet them, and that'll give us a good idea of who we need to focus fire, right? Like having that early spot, early comm, and then being able to rotate like the appropriate players to fucking hold the door is key. I should know, like, if I hear, let's say my flank scout's doing a great job, spots them rotating cheese, I drop down here as demo, my beam is up my ass, my soldier's playing here, like, yes, it can be called when people start busting here, like, I need, help, like, our older soldier, our roamer could bomb over or something. But also, too, like, us two being the guys locking this door, we need to know that first fucker in, like, we are nuking this player. Shit like that. Having a good prep work just makes it easier, because it's like if they're busting cheese now and there's like 3 fucking people spread out, like one's here, one's like running for the fucking shutter, like we don't necessarily know who to shoot in that situation or who to focus.
Yeah. And in the case, like, so going into like playing numbers, in the case our flank falls or people watching like cheese or frog or any door like falls, is it better to like death huddle or just like give up the point, or like what is a good comm for that?
Too fucking easy. This goes for pretty much any point on Sultry, right? If I lose a soldier, my combo gets hurt and I have to back up like into this area, leave. There's no salvaging this. The second their soldiers realize that we are in this cubby, even it could just be their fucking roamer. And if he lands up here and just starts raining rockets down, you know, like this is just such a bad situation. Just leave. Same goes for second. If we lose our flank or something like that, there's nothing to be salvaged here. We're just gonna wipe.
That is one thing I've noticed on the team, especially during this, is that like we commit so hard when we should just fucking leave. Like, I understand the premise of just, like, everybody dies at the same time. But, like, the game isn't over because we lost a minute. Like, we can just start holding second. Like, we shouldn't... If we lose players, just, like, pool all of our resources for our medic to not fucking die. And just hold second, you know what I mean?
Yeah, at that point, just start getting a good hold and protect the things that, you know, you still have that matter. You know, maybe our soldier dies, but we have slight ad or something, we can just back up instead of committing and just losing all that for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, metal's another. Metal mids are like, I view them pretty similar as this. Like, once you're able to get that bit of space and the soldiers bomb, like, the mids go quick. So I guess we got to learn from that the metal results.
Yeah, we should have. Oh my gosh, I was getting tilted that match. We should have paused or something.
You know, that should be tragic.
Kind of. If they... So, let's say you get in the bad position of where, like, you're backed in this corner, and we still have both of our soldiers alive. When they go to cross, we need at least one of our soldiers to fucking commit to this point. And, like, stop them from walking if our demo is unable to do so.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times, like, maybe that soldier, the bombs, like, into this cubby are going to do a lot of damage. But they're not necessarily going to fucking wipe everybody. Most of the time, it's going to be the rest of the fuckers that just walk across point that are going to be the ones to really finish everything up, you know?
Yeah. Our pocket soldier isn't here, but I know they used to play roamer, but like the roles are very interchangeable right now because more times than I'd like to say, it's him just like going in for a sack when it should be my job, and I'm just kind of like, do I off of what he did, or what'd you say, Mo?
Our pocket is a horny motherfucker for those med picks.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he gets them, but like, when he doesn't, it's like, okay, should I do something here, or am I better off just like playing with my combo, like taking his role for the time being?
They do like Alex, like help me out here. How many times have you heard your soldiers say medic took 100 and not medic died?
Yeah,
it's a good
that's on me. That's on me, man. That's on both of us.
But I do think, like, in terms of the soldiers sacking, whichever one has the better opportunity. You know what I mean? Or like maybe they're working together. Ideally I'd have them working together to like get the roamer the best sack possible. But you know, if my pocket just sees something, like I fucking, you know, I trust him to say I'm going fuck it or whatever and just buy it.
Yeah. Like I'm not saying what like, but there's been many times where like our pocket actually fucking plays pocket soldier go figure. And they like deny a bomb, or they kill a scout who's on my medic, and I'm too ass to, you know, double meat shot. Like, and those times are so gratifying. And in a perfect world, what I would want from a pocket soldier is deny, like protect our med at first, and then if they're down players or somebody's weak, then you can go and have fun. But like at the beginning of a fight, I just want you watching our med. That's what I want, like making space.
Yeah, especially too.
Watching your men is not making space, right? Like if you're,
you know what I mean.
You know,
I'm just like, porque no los dos.
Giving your medic space, I guess, would be the better way to say it.
Because like I said, it is just one rocket at the fucking scout who's on my medic's ass. This one rocket, that's all I ask. And then I can just land a fucking half meat shot, and then he just flops over dead. Like, that's all I ask.
Yeah.
Just like, because like I said, this is really bad for me, and I'm trying to work on it, but like easily, like as a pocket scout, I'm so hit or miss on fucking Scout v Scout V. I'm so hit or miss, literally. There was this one game, like people like either fucking Classic or Merge can back me up here, where literally on mid I killed by myself their pocket scout, and then I killed his mid. And there's other times where, 6 shots for 40 damage. What was that? You're talking about cheat?
Yeah, say that again. So if you're pushing where? Oh. Yeah, so both scouts, demo, and pocket soldier can roll out here. Sometimes our pocket soldier will go choke, just if he wants to land here, like, hit the ramp slide off of that and land on here quick. And then roamer typically goes frog. But there's a lot of flexibility with the rollouts. Like, they're all around the same speed, like choke and cheese. So, if you got to make adjustments or something, send somebody a different door, that's totally fine too. Especially if you find you're getting nuked here too quickly, feel free to send players other doors. Just probably not demo unless you're going a different way.
Also, like, I understand the fundamental role, but obviously you've been doing this, longer than I have. What the fuck does Flank Scout do? Like, I understand his basic job, but like, as a pocket scout, I never know where this motherfucker is, and I'm just curious, like, what is he doing?
He's basically like the combo scout for the flank, though. So he's babysitting his roamer, maybe protecting him or helping him on whatever he's trying to accomplish, or like on these mids.
Okay.
Your flank is working like a fucking 2 peas in a pod. Like, they have to hold this territory together and choose like when to be aggressive together on this area. Okay. So they're basically just doing combo job, but without a beam.
Okay, cool. Because like Merc, I'm asking you, big man. Does Grunt? Would you say that's what Grunt does? Like he's your right hand man.
No, we're pretty separated when it comes to mids, and I think that's on both of us. We need to calm being together more and like tightening up. Just like playing height together, playing if we catch people overextended, shit like that. Because more times than not, I'm like, yo, I can go for a bomb, and then Grunt's like off doing his own thing. Like, I feel like I work more with Tristan than I do with Grunt.
Yeah, because like I said, I never asked Grunt. I never like asked him like, hey, what do you do? Because like that makes a lot more sense to me. Like cleaning up the roamer's damage and making sure he doesn't get flooded. That makes a lot more sense to me than
well, and he's granted too. He's looking for opportunities here as well. It's like if he sees that, I think I talked about it when we were doing the mid, but like if he sees that nobody's really spotting under, and he can run under, that would be great for him to call to his roamer, and then like you bomb, maybe even just fucking hide just to draw eyes or something stupid, and he can just run in, stuff like that. So just making sure the two of you are on the same page, like on these mids, is going to make the difference in like all of them. If you guys are consistently able to get a kill or good damage on their side, like as flank members, you guys are gonna win a lot of these fucking mids.
Yeah, because like I've noticed, like our flank tends to struggle a little bit on mids. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick here. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. So that's just something I wanted to clear up a little bit, because I do think overall the communication on the team is a little bit scuffed. That's definitely on me as main caller, because personally, despite being main caller, like, yeah, I mean, you know how it is. I don't live alone. You know what I mean? Like, like I'm fucking. There's a fine line to be had.
Yeah, dude. I think we just need to more like flowchart things, you know, like on how we go about mids, just like numbers, just have a defined plan, and especially if it's our main caller that's calling it, we just need to like listen, even if it's a bad call.
Yeah, six people doing the wrong thing is better than fucking 4 and 2 doing different things, you know? Even if the 2 people think it's right, it's unfortunately wrong because it's not the same thing everyone else is.
No, like I remember bringing this up when we were playing Gully Wash, and we got washed. Funnily enough, but it's just the fact that I'd rather everybody do something stupid together than like trying, 6 players trying to win a 1v1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like. Yeah, like I'm not bashing on anybody because like the way I see it, like so this is fucking high end. This is the time to get your ass kicked and learn what the hell to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I am whatever. They end with an M. They're the same thing.
One of the
Oh hell no! I was like $5. I'm good. I'll keep my 5 doubloons. Thank you very much.
I'd also like to say it's always good whenever, because Craft is our demo and basically like a second main caller. So whenever we get like the call from him on like him wanting to do something, I think that's also just as good as listening to Maul.
No, I agree. Like, I actually really like how Kraft and I kind of like hop back and forth between what we're saying today.
Yeah.
Like, because at the end of the day, we're just both combo members, you know?
Right.
Like wherever he goes, I go, and and like if I make a call, he does it. Like I love that shit. Also, just like that is just one thing. Like I said, might have to talk to you, Tristan, about it. But like, the whole concept of pocket soldier just playing a little bit close, like that goes a long way. Like if we're holding second, you're watching cheese and like he's watching a fraud or something like that. You know what I mean? Or maybe he like
Yeah.
and I'm probably on the little fucking slant.
No, I think that's about it unless you guys had any questions.
I did have one last question.
Okay.
How was your day?
Good, thank you for asking. How was your day?
That seems like a personal matter.
Well, hopefully it was a nice, relaxing Sunday.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna. It's all good. I plan on. As of right now, I might hang out with some buddies later tonight, but we'll see. That's one thing. I don't know if we have scrims tonight, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Lame. Dude. Yeah, I might need a light. You're playing Lakeside, right?